Welcome to BMGI LLC. This is a Black Moon Goddess Butterfly Effect. I am Black Moon Dwan, your spiritual advisor. I will be doing the week ahead for the air signs, my Geminis, my Libras, my Aquarius. I did do a pre-shuffle. You guys got freedom, and we'll get into it as soon as I do the prayer. All praises be to the Most High. I give thanks to you for this day. I give thanks to you for my gifts, my talents, and my life. I thank you for the air that I breathe, the water that I drink, clothes on my back and food in my mouth. I thank you for all of your blessings, your blessings, your support, and your protection. Please give me a message for the air signs for the week of March 25th to the 30th. The greatest and highest good, evolution, transformation, and growth. I ask that my angels, my ancestors, my orishas, my spirit guides, and my teachers, my ascended masters to be with me and to give me a message that is clear, that I can understand, and that those who need to hear it can understand. I ask you to guide those that need to hear this message to this channel, to this message. I thank you. Ashe. Okay. Air signs. You guys, when I meditated on your energy, I got the phrase on the wings of love. I feel like you're going to be flying, you're going to be soaring high this week. You're going to be open, you're going to be balanced, you're going to have harmony. I feel like this is something that is well deserved and much needed. I feel like you guys have been going through this thing where you have had a bunch of ups and downs, and that seems to be the theme for the week for the signs. You're going through a lot of ups and downs. This year has not shaped up to the way you really wanted it to be, but it's not all bad either. The spirit guides want you to understand that you are loved, you are not alone, that you are supported in your endeavors, that even though things may seem bleak at times and things may seem up at times, everything is only the way you perceive it. Things that we perceive as bad or challenging are really for our greatest and highest good. Like, sometimes it's a blessing in disguise when things don't happen the way we want them to or we perceive them to. When you're trying to manifest things, I ask you, I want you to leave it open-ended. Don't put so much of a restraint on how you expect your blessings to come in, because you kind of restrict the energy, okay? We're going to get into it for this week. For my air signs, my Geminis, my Libras, my Aquarius, for March 25th through the 30th. Monday, please. Tuesday. Wednesday. Thursday. Friday. Saturday. Okay, Monday you got the Daughter of Baskets, which is the Page of Cups in the traditional tarot. This is new beginnings, lightness, sort of like puppy love, the beginning of something new, something poetic almost. I kind of feel like I heard poetic justice. So things are going to be coming in for you that is going to bring justice into your life. I kind of feel like you guys have felt like you have been in this energy of not being seen for what you're really worth. This is where that openness, that harmony, that balance is coming into place for you. Okay, we got freedom. Okay, this breaks down to a number 10. The 28 breaks down to a 10. which is completion, which goes with to what I was feeling. You guys are coming out of this this phase of feeling like you've been walking around in a fog, in a cloud. You're soaring above this on the wings of love. With love, compassion, and gratitude, you will soar above your current situation. You will see things from a higher perspective. You will understand that the things that are coming into you, coming in towards you, are for your greatest and highest good, your greatest and highest evolution. You're going to have to separate yourself from the pain of the past, I'm hearing. Separate yourself from the pain of the past and love yourself through all of it. Okay? Come Monday, tomorrow is going to be a very emotional day. I feel like you're going to be going through things of your memories, things of your past experiences that you've had that have brought you joy, that have brought you sadness, that have brought you stagnation as well. And I kind of feel like you're going to be analyzing and looking at it from another perspective, from a perspective of a teachable moment. Okay? I don't feel like this week is going to be very daunting at all. I feel like it's going to be a very good week for you guys. You guys are going to have lots of love, lots of energy. You're going to understand and see the support that you have around you. You're going to love the place that you're in. You're going to love who you are. You're going to honor yourself and your experiences to bring you this freedom that you need, this elevation, this liberation, okay, from the past. I feel like there is a crossroads that you're going to be coming into. Come Tuesday, you have the Lovers card, and the Lovers is all about making the right choices and the right decisions. A lot of people think that the Lovers card has to do with love and all of these things, and yes, it does, but it has to do with the temptation of love, the temptation of romance. You're going to start to romanticize the ideas that you have instead of being in this place of looking at it from a dark place. You're transforming your view. You're going to, come Wednesday, you're going to be in this energy of isolation and separation. With the Hermit card here, you're going to be going through the phases that are going to show you that where you have been laxed at, okay? Where your freedom and liberation has been stagnated or stunted or blocked in some ways. I also kind of feel like this time of isolation is going to light the way for you to move forward. You're going to be in this energy of flow. That's what I'm feeling. You're going to be in this energy of flow. You have these two major arcana on the board, the Lovers card and the Hermit card. So the decisions that you're going to be coming to are going to come from this place of isolation, contemplation, meditation, and prayer. And you're going to, moving into Thursday, you're going to be coming into this place of what you need to work on with this Eight of Pentacles here, Eight of Coins. You're meticulously analyzing and going through all of the things that have kept you from feeling free, from feeling liberated, from feeling like you have the wings to fly above the muck and the sludge and the smog of this 3D reality. I feel like you're going to I feel like this week is going to be a week of just light, airy feeling. communication as well. I feel like you're going to be communicating better with your words and your body language. Because if you're like me, like my face will say it before my mouth will say it. Like if something don't agree with me, and before my mouth will say it, my face will say it. My face will be screwed up. You know what I mean? But you're going to learn how to control these things, because you're going to understand that doesn't necessarily have anything to do with what you're meticulously weeding out, so that you can feel like you, with this Four of Wands card, you feel like you have a strong foundation. You feel like you are building your strength to move on. You feel like you feel and see that there is support around you. Okay, there are some things that you're gonna have to leave behind come Saturday, in order to really feel this freedom, to feel this lightness, to feel this liberation, to feel like you have soared above. You're gonna have to leave some things behind. You're gonna have to leave behind the way that you think about certain situations. You're gonna have to leave behind the way you think about yourself. So for me, for my air signs, my Geminis, my Libras, my Aquarius, you guys are searching for balance, okay? And in order to get that balance, you need that harmony. In order to get harmony, you need to feel free. You don't need to feel like you are being like somebody got their foot on your neck, you know? I see like an angel getting their wings. When they finally get their wings and they sprout out their back and they're big and full and beautiful and white. That's what I'm seeing for you guys. It's just like beauty is coming into you. Peace is coming into you. All of these things that have eluded you thus far are really finally coming into you're coming into your awareness to where you are embodying what freedom really is. You know what I mean? What does freedom really mean to you? What does it look like? What does it feel like? How would you move? How would you act? How would you speak? Would you dress differently? What would this person be once you embrace the liberation that you can achieve through your own guidance, right? And when I say through your own guidance, again, this is through prayer, meditation, contemplation, taking that quiet time to block out what is going on in your everyday life and find out what's going on in your spiritual life. Because your spiritual life is what rules your physical life, right? As above, so below, as within, so without. As above is what's happening in the ethereal realm, spirit world, however you see it, the higher realms. That is what's happening below, which will manifest here in your reality. As within is what you feel is going on the inside, your subconscious mind, the things that you don't put out to the universe, to everyone else, that you keep to yourself. That also rules what you see on your outside reality. You are the director of your own movie. You are the writer of your screenplay. You can make the edits as needed, right? Just because you held on to or used something as a coping mechanism, or something has gotten you through before and it's no longer working now, and it's okay to change it. Don't keep forcing the issue, okay? Say for instance, you were hurt in a relationship, and before, to get over a relationship, to get over one, you got under another, right? You didn't give yourself time to heal from that previous relationship. You just automatically jumped into another one, thinking that was going to help you get over the last, which in all actuality, you're not being fair to yourself or that new person you're becoming into a relationship with. Why? Because you haven't cleared out that negativity from the previous relationship. You haven't cleared out that hurt, that pain, that person's energy out of your energy field. So guess what? You're going to compound it with this person. You're not coming in as your true, authentic self. You're coming in as a broken, bruised, battered person, looking for them to fix you. And it's not their place to fix you. It's your job to fix you. You understand me? Same thing as if it was a job. You know, you lose your job. Usually, in any other circumstance, you lose your shit. You start to worry. You start to panic. You start to go into survival mode, and you don't understand it. This is a blessing in disguise. Something has happened. One door has closed. Another one will open. It doesn't mean for you to go spiraling out of control. Okay, you're gonna have to leave these ideas, these behaviors, these ideologies of how to cope behind you, and on the wings of love, loving yourself, loving the experience, loving the journey, you will find a better way to go about life, to deal with life's ups and downs, so that you feel free all the time, even no matter what is happening in your life. You don't let it affect you to the point where you start to spiral into this dark place. You communicate with love, compassion, and affection. You don't berate people. You don't communicate out of love, hate. You don't communicate out of hate, fear, and seeking to oppress, right? You're coming out of this thing where you feel like you got to step on someone else to elevate yourself, or you have to use one thing to distract you from another thing. Instead, you're going to separate yourself from those situations and look at it from a higher perspective and come to a viable, workable solution that is that you can sustain. Okay? Using divine energy, using divine communication. When you pray, meditate, and contemplate on the things of your life that you want to change, the decisions that you need to make, the choices that you are presented with. We always have a choice. Good, bad, ugly, or indifferent, we have a choice. Do you choose to operate in a place where you are constantly stepping on other people to make yourself feel better, or are you going to operate out of a place of love and loving yourself, even though you have not always operated in the highest authority of yourself, right? When I say operating in the highest authority, I mean honoring yourself no matter what, right? Speaking truth no matter what. Understanding that you are the one that speaks the spells of abundance or the spells of lack and scarcity onto yourself. Okay? How do you see prosperity? How do you see love? How do you see decisions? Do you get anxious when it comes to these things? You know? There comes a time in everyone's life where we have to be accountable for our own happiness. It's not anyone else's duty or responsibility to make you happy, make you feel supported, loved, or free. That is your job. And the only way to achieve that is to know who you are deep down inside without anyone watching, right? Not living by anyone else's judgments or decisions, but living by your own. And not letting anyone else tell you how you should see things, how you should deal with things, but your own. So again, on Monday, remember that you're going to be in this new energy of receiving messages of love, of light, of achievement, of success. You're coming to this place where you're going to know who you are, and you're going to honor that no matter what. I kind of feel like the communication that you're going to have, whether it's written or verbal, spiritual or physical, you're going to be true. You're going to lay it all on the line. There's no sugarcoating. There's no, handling with kid gloves. There's none of that. It's the real deal, Holyfield, no cut. My coke ain't been stepped on type shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm selling fish scale. The premium, the creme de la creme. You're presenting yourself at your fullest. Your most loved, your most advantageous to yourself and those around you. I kind of feel like you are showing off your dexterity as far as being able to move and flow with the energies instead of being stopped and processing each and everything. Everything is not to be processed. Some things are just to be experienced. You experience it and you move on. Okay? This is where you are. This week, embrace that freedom. Embrace, what it feels to be you. Authentically you. Don't let anyone or anything come in between you finding your soul power frequency. This is your ultimate frequency that you can manifest whatever it is that you want. Let go and let God, like they say. All right? For my air signs, I kind of feel like this week is definitely a week of I just feel really light. Like really like an eagle soaring above the landscape, just taking in all that it may survey. It's like you are taking really good stock of your resources, spiritual and physical. I feel like you're going to be in this energy of coming out of your shell. Making sure that you are operating effortlessly in your most authentic self. You're not being gaslighted. You're not harming yourself or others to achieve goals that are yours to have anyway. What is yours to have, no one can take from you. Okay? I want you to understand this. I want you to understand that you have a birthright. You have a mission of happiness, of love, of contentment. You are not supposed to be here to allow others to run your life. I kind of feel like these are the things that you need to let go of. Whether it was indoctrinated into you as a child or whether this is something that you developed on your own as a coping mechanism, you're telling yourself lies. The communication that you've had with yourself has been lies. It hasn't been free communication. It has been restricted communication. It has been propaganda. It has been lies and propaganda in order to keep you in a certain place. Okay? This week, you're saying no more. Spirit is saying no more. God source, Spirit, the Most High is saying no more. Your ancestors, your guides, your teachers are saying no more. Now is a time for freedom. Now is a time for liberation. Now is a time for you to feel open and balanced, okay? Freedom. It assists with openness, balance, metabolism. It benefits. It directs the breath of awareness to the neck and throat area. Aligns cervical spine. Releases tension from neck and jaw. Helps balance energy and metabolism, okay? The affirmation is, I embrace the freedom and openness of my pure expression. I embrace the freedom and openness of my pure expression. I embrace the freedom and openness of my pure expression. Your purest expression. This is the purest, most authentic version of yourself that you are portraying, that you are giving out. There's no smoke in the mirror, if you dig what I'm saying. Okay? Spirit Junkie card, last message for my air signs, my Geminis, my Libras, my Aquarius. It says, my productivity stems from inspiration. When I focus on what brings me joy, my tasks become effortless actions. This is exactly what I'm saying. Focus on what brings you joy. Meditate, contemplate, pray. Make the right decisions for the elevation of your soul. Again, I will read this again. It says, my productivity stems from inspiration. When I focus on what brings me joy, my tasks become effortless actions. Embrace freedom. Embrace joy. Embrace equilibrium. Okay? When you embrace all of these things and let go of those things that have kept you stagnant and oppressed and suppressed, Eight of Cups, Eight of Baskets, you're letting go of all of those things that no longer serve you. All of the ideas about yourself, the ideas about money, the ideas about love, the ideas about your career, the ideas about life, the ideas about religion, spirituality. You are reimagining yourself. You are being inspired to write another story, to write a bibliography, to write your authentic story, and to live it. Okay? Find things that bring you joy, that make life worth living. Don't revel in the things that kept you stagnant and dark. Soar, rise. You know, you are no longer a caged bird. That's what I'm hearing. You are no longer a caged bird. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Remember to like, share, subscribe if this resonates with you. Like, share, subscribe. Join my Facebook group for more information, posts and things of that nature. Join me on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, all of my platforms. If you are interested in personal readings, please join my, go to my Paper page. It has all of my services that I am offering and their prices. You can also IM me or DM me or email me at bmgibutta.com with any questions. You can also book appointments and things like that through the through my Paper page. Okay, I hope that this helps you along your week. Go back and re-watch this video throughout your week to get more insights, to understand more about how the energy is flowing for you this week. All right, I love you guys. Thank you for your love and your support. As above, so below, as within, so without. Peace. Have a good week, y'all.